Welcome to my video. Today we're going to talk about universal design for learning. On this video, we will tackle these four things. What is universal design for learning? The goal of universal design for learning, main principles of UDL, and for the last, we're going to answer the question, how does UDL benefit students and why should you use it? First, we have to know what is universal design for learning. So UDL is an educational framework created by Dr. David Rose and Dr. Meyer of Harvard University. The idea started in 1984 when they incorporated the Center for Applied Specialized Technology, or CAST Incorporated for short. The main idea of UDL is to create an approach to teaching and learning that will give equal opportunity to all kinds of learners to succeed. Now, it might sound to you like we're going to find one way on how we can teach all kinds of learners, especially when you hear the word universal. But that might not be the case. Now, let's head on to the goal of UDL to clear things out. Here is the goal of universal design for learning. It is to improve and optimize teaching and learning for all people by using a variety of teaching methods to remove any barriers to learning, making all learners an expert learners. Now, you can see that it is the opposite, since UDL is about creating a flexible design for learning that can be adjusted according to the student's needs. Now that you know what UDL is and its goal, it is now the perfect time to tackle the three main principles of universal design for learning. For our first principle, it is engagement, the why in learning. Teachers are encouraged to use different methodologies to motivate learners and sustain their interest. So for example, the teacher may let the students make their own choices, or give assignments that are relevant to their lives, or gamifying the skill building, or create different opportunities for learners to get up and move around. For the second principle, it is representation, the what in learning. Here, teachers are encouraged to present information in a variety of formats. It may be in the form of text, images, video, audio, or practical activities. So here, the teacher may play a video or an audio, which could be as simple as saying the written directions out loud. Or the teacher may use images or any other visual aids. Note that representation, or making information available in multiple formats, is very important because learners differ in perception and understanding concepts depending on how the information is presented to them. For the third principle, it is action and expression, the how in learning. Here, teachers must provide multiple opportunities for students to express their knowledge in the most interesting way. The most common form of this is pencil and paper test, or giving an oral report or a project, or making a video or comic strip. Now let's head on to the last part of our video. Let's answer the question, how does UDL benefit students and why should you use it? From this point, you now understand that UDL is a powerful approach since it helps the educator to anticipate and plan for all kinds of learners. It also ensures that the greatest range of learners can access and engage in learning. So you can now see also that it is very beneficial for all kinds of students, since the framework of UDL is very flexible. Here is universal design for learning at a glance. UDL removes barrier in learning. Its flexibility gives equal opportunity to all learners. And it is student-centered approach since it highly values the needs of the students to make them expert learners. So that is all for universal design for learning. I hope you learned something from the video. Thank you very much for watching.